Without further ado, welcome to Quarantine Strength and Flexibility with me, Dr. Rob. This is session 9, and so on behalf of myself and Varsity Daily, thank you for joining us. We're going to be going through a full body workout with flexibility and mobility, as well as a couple strength circuits. We're going to take it back to how we had done it in the past. It'll be 2 different strength circuits, and we'll go through each one of them twice. We'll also start with the cool down and end with the, we're going to start with a warm up and we'll end with a cool down. Awesome. So it's going to be full body, especially for the athletes, kind of working in multiple planes, as well as kind of working on our flexibility and a little bit of strengthening plyometrics and agility. So also a lot of core strength because everything stems from the core. So without further ado, if you really need to grab something real quick, this is your last chance. Water, towel, a mat if you want. If you're on a hard surface, go and grab something. Or at least grab a towel to put underneath the knees because we're going to be going down to our knees from the squat. And so we want to make sure you got something underneath it so it's not going to be too painful. So give you about 10-15 seconds to grab anything. And then otherwise we are going to get started with our jog. So when you're ready, we will come up. What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, let's get going. We will start with our jog in place. This first time through the warm up, we're going to go through 4 exercises. We're going to do it twice. First time around, you're just going to go nice and easy, okay? So we got 30 seconds per exercise, and then we'll go through each one, like I said, once. Then we're going to go straight through it again for round 2 before we get into our flexibility and mobility. So jogging in place, we got some squat stuff today, so hopefully you guys are ready. We're going to warm those up here. Just going into a nice squat, comfortable. Make sure your butt stays back, okay? Focus. And just come down and do a nice squat. Don't let your knees come past your toes. Try to keep that back nice and flat. After this, we got our jumping jacks. We're going to warm up the arms a little bit. Okay? So let's come into those. Nice and easy. Legs out and arms up together. And then we come back in. Land nice and quietly when you're jumping. That way you're going to help protect your joints. You're also going to make sure you're not disturbing your neighbors while you're doing it. Again, first go around is going to be a little nice comfortable pace, get the blood flow. Second go around, make a little more. We're going to come into a lunge, and all we're going to do is just twist back and forth, okay? So you're just going to hold the lunge position, one leg back behind you, rotating from side to side. We'll do it all on one side the first time, and then you'll switch. So remember what side you're doing right now. I've got my left foot forward. Couple more seconds here, then we're going to go through each of those again. So back to our jog. If you want to pick up the pace a little bit, feel free to get those feet and arms moving together a little quicker this time. Like I said, if you notice there's not any music right now, I've got it on loud enough for me to hear, but otherwise Facebook will flag it. So if you want to turn something on, turn on your own music. So that way you can get yourself moving. All right, we're going to our squats again. If you want to go a little quicker, you can. Butt goes back. Knees stay behind the toes. Back's nice and flat. If you want to go lower, you can. If you have that type of mobility, feel free to. Got 15 more seconds here. Dropping down. Warming up those leg muscles because we got some squat exercise and jumping to do. We got our jumping jacks next. Get the blood flowing. Add the arms in. If you want to go a little quicker, really reach those arms up over your head. Feel free to pick up the pace a little bit. We got one more exercise in the warm up, and then we're going to get 30 seconds rest, and then we're going to go into our flexibility mobility section. Okay? So other leg forward this time, I'm doing my right leg, drop into a lunge. You're gonna twist from side to side. You can go a little quicker. Now that our muscles, back might be loosened up a little more. Got 10 more seconds here. Then a quick 30-second break. And we got our flexibility mobility section. About 8 different exercises. All right. So take a short little break. If you need to grab anything, just jump in. Water, towel, maybe a mat, something to go underneath the knees. We got 20 seconds. Grab that water. And then we're going to start with our quad stretch. Right now, should be a little warmer. Should feel like the blood's flowing a little bit more. Muscles are warmed up some. Let's come back. And let's go ahead and grab that right ankle. You're going to pull that knee up towards your butt. Keep that core nice and tight. Pull the leg straight back. Don't let it come out to the side. You're going to hold that. You need to grab onto something, chair, or the wall. Feel free to do that. Otherwise, use this for a little bit of balance and stability. Got about 10 more seconds here. Again, keep that core nice and tight as you pull that leg straight back. Don't let it rock out to the side. And we're going to hold that right there. Go lower down. Let's grab that left foot or ankle. Same thing. Up nice and tall. Okay. Core is tight. Pull the leg straight back. And keep it and try to keep it in line with the other knee, or a little far if you can. Don't arch your back. And let's hold that stretch right there. Got about 10 more seconds. And let's go ahead and lower down. We're going to step forward with your left foot. Right foot, you're going to push that heel down towards the ground. You're going to stretch out that hip flexor in the front here. Okay? So from the side, heel's pushing down, core is tight. You should feel the front of the right thigh stretching. Once you have that stretch, you're going to go ahead and side bend from side to side and work on a little hip flexor mobility. Especially as you lean away from this side, you should feel a little more stretch in the front of it as you go. Get core tight, you're pushing that heel down to the floor, and then rocking side to side. Let's go ahead and switch. Left foot back behind you now. Push that heel down to the floor. Really tighten your core and kind of bring your hips a little forward. Should feel that stretch in the front of the left thigh right here, left hip. Just going to hold that. Once you have that stretch, let's go ahead and bend from side to side and get a little hip flexor mobility in there. Again, as you lean away from the side that you're stretching, you should feel a little bit more stretch there. Got about 5 more seconds. You're going to keep that right leg forward, but we're going to step that left leg back a little farther. Bring our chest down towards our knee. Left hand's going to go on the floor or on your shoe, and then you're going to rotate the right hand up towards the ceiling. You want to rest your hand on your thigh. You can do that too, or on a chair or something. And rotate the right hand up towards the ceiling. In a couple seconds, we're going to switch and do the left hand up towards the ceiling. So left hand now, right hand can go on the foot, the floor, the thigh if you want to. Now you're going to rotate that left arm up towards the ceiling. Good. Should feel it kind of rotating through your spine here. You might feel a little stretch in the buttock of the leg that's up in front. In about 5 seconds, we're going to switch. And let's bring that left foot forward, or I'm going to flip around. So left foot in front now. Right leg, you're going to take a big step back. You're going to reach that right hand down towards the floor. You're going to rotate your left hand up towards the ceiling now. Okay? Left hand up towards the ceiling. Good. Okay, you can put it on the floor. You can put the opposite hand on your shoe, or even bring it up to your thigh here. Okay, now let's take that right hand, switch them, and let's rotate the right up towards the ceiling. Nice work, guys. I can't see you, but I know you guys are working hard. So keep pushing yourself. No one else can see you either, so that way you can feel comfortable pushing yourself as much as you want to. If you need to take rest breaks anytime, feel free to go ahead and do it. All right, stay where you are. You're going to take that right foot down on the floor. Take your left foot and cross it over the back of the right leg. Get that good calf stretch. If you want to rock up on your toe and then back, make it a little more dynamic, feel free to do that. You should feel this stretch in the back of the right calf. Or just sit back and hold that stretch right there. And then let's go ahead and switch. So left foot's going to go down, back. Right foot's going to cross over the back. Then you're going to feel that stretch in the back of the left calf. And if you want to have people take some videos and get that out there for everyone to see, you can do that. Put together a bloopers reel or something. And if you want to come up on your toes, you can. Make it more dynamic. So up on your toes and then let that heel drop back down towards the ground. Got about 10 more seconds here. And then let's go flat on our stomachs, hands by your shoulders. We're going to work on some upper back mobility, hips stay in contact with the ground, and you're going to press yourself up and away from the floor. Should feel the upper back, maybe a little bit in the lower back. And don't lift up off the mat. You want to keep your hips in contact as you push up and away. About 5 more seconds here. You're going to roll over onto our back. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll right on over and let's go into our lower body golf rotation stretch. So right leg comes up and in, and you pull it across as you rotate. You want to look the opposite direction with your head. Let it rest on the mat. You guys switch back and forth, pulling that leg across your body as you rotate side to side. Good, keep going. After this, we're going to do some windmills. Haven't done these in a while. About 10 more seconds. So we got a couple more. And then let's go ahead and turn on to our side. I'm going to turn on my left side first. Going to bend your legs up a little bit. Hands are going to go together. What you're going to do is you're going to take the top hand, you're going to take it down by your thigh, back towards the back floor, and then up overhead, okay? Try to keep it in contact with the floor the whole time as you go around. Good. Let that head rest down. Open up that chest. As you rotate around, work on a little shoulder mobility. Got about 10 seconds here. Good, and last one. Bring it on around, and then switch sides. So I'm going to go down onto my right side. Legs up together, hands together now. Now that left hand, we're going to take it down to the back, behind you on the floor, and then bring it all the way around overhead, okay? Just like that. Creating a nice big windmill as you go. Got about 10 more seconds, and we got one more exercise to go of our flexibility, mobility. All right, let's go ahead and stand up. We're gonna do some hamstring scoops. What you're gonna do is you're gonna 1 foot out, heel on the floor, you're gonna reach down, come back up and switch. So heel goes straight out on the floor, you reach down like you're trying to scoop the floor, and bring it up. After this, we're gonna get 30 seconds of rest. During that 30 seconds, I'm gonna show you the first 4 exercises of our first circuit, okay? We're gonna go through that circuit twice. It'll be a minute of each exercise. After we go through once, we'll get 30 seconds of rest, and then we're gonna go through it again the second time. And then we got a second circuit, which will be the same thing. 4 exercises, 1 minute each. We go through twice, plus a couple bonus exercises. All right, go ahead and grab some water. So your first stretch exercise is gonna be a single leg squat. Down on one leg, lower it down, leg can go in front or the back. The other one's gonna be a drop squat with a twist, so you're gonna stand up tall. You're gonna jump out into a squat as you reach down and come back together. Jump to a squat, back together. Okay, about 10 seconds. We're gonna go from a squat to a tall kneel. So you're gonna come here, you're gonna drop to a kneel, come up. Now like this, and the last one is a vertical jump. Here, straight up towards the ceiling. So let's go ahead, we're gonna start with our single leg squat. So everyone back to the mat. One leg, I'm gonna start on my left. You're gonna lower down, squatting just like that, okay? Same principles apply with our squat. You wanna keep that knee from going past your toes. You wanna keep that butt back, just like that. We're gonna switch here in a couple seconds. Try not to touch down if you can. So switch over to the right, same thing. Butt goes back. You can go lower, you can. If you wanna put that foot out in front of you, you can feel free to do that too. Really keep that core nice and tight. If you need to tap down, you can do that. Otherwise, try to keep that leg up off. All right, drop squat with a twist. So standing up tall, you're dropping a squat as you reach down towards the opposite foot. Okay? Jump back up, pick up the pace as you're going. If it's too difficult, you can just do a little drop squat here. Just make it a small one. Okay? But otherwise, you drop all the way down and reach with your hand to the opposite foot, turning your body as you go. We got 1 minute. This is for speed, so go at your own pace. If you need to rest, you can. Just remember, after you get through all 4 of these, you get 30 seconds to rest before we do it again, okay? So try to push yourselves as much as you can. But no judgment if you need to take a break. All right. This is where you're going to want that mat, okay? You're going to start in a squat. You're going to hold that there and come down to your knees. Come back up. Don't stand all the way up tall. You want to stay low to the ground. So you're keeping that squat position. If you need to, just hold a squat, or you can do just little squat pulses right here. Otherwise, you're down to the squat, dropping down to the knees, come back up. Don't worry about switching the leg that you're dropping down from, because we'll do that the next go round. This is a really challenging one, real quad burner. Lower yourself down. Don't drop down to the floor. Your knees will thank you later. Okay, come back up. And then we got our vertical jump. Squat down to the ground. You jump straight up. If you touch the ceiling of your neighbor, go ahead and do that. Okay? Squat down. Land quietly. If you need to do a little smaller hop, that's okay. You want to just go into a squat, feel free to do that too. Otherwise, you're jumping up towards the ceiling, landing quietly, just like that. You're halfway there. You got 30 seconds left on this one. Should feel those quads burning a lot by now. Keep that core nice and tight. Don't worry, our second circuit is all upper body and core, so your legs will get a rest. 5 more seconds. And, okay, you guys got 30 seconds, and then we're gonna go through all 4 of those one more time, okay? So grab your water, got 25 more seconds here, and get ready. Remember, you're going at your own pace. If you wanna go quick, you can. If you wanna go slower, go a little slower. Grab that water, catch your breath some. When you come back up, we're gonna start with a single leg squats. I'm gonna start my right leg this time. Lower down, try not to touch if you can. If you need to, that's all right though. If it's too hard, either do a double leg or just do a smaller one. Try to challenge and push yourself though. Got 5 more seconds on this side, and we're gonna switch. Get that butt back and keep that knee from coming past your toes. Let's switch over. I'm gonna go on my left side now. Lower down, try not to touch. Good. Sit that butt back. Feel it working back in your glutes and your hamstrings and your quads, some in the front. Remember, we got our drop squat with a twist next. And 3, 2, 1. Start up tall. You're gonna jump out, land in the squat. Reach with the hand to the opposite foot. Come back to the middle each time, and then drop down. Go at your own speed. Remember, this first circuit is all legs. The second circuit is going to be core and upper body. So push yourselves as much as you can. Just know your legs are going to get a little bit of a rest. So keep going. You're halfway there on this one. Keep pushing yourself. You can go at your own pace. If you ever need to take a break, feel free to just stop and rest, take a break, and then right back into it. Up next, we got our squat to tall kneel. Okay. And 3, 2, 1. Good. Grab that mat. Should feel it burning right here by now. Lowering your squat. Now try to lower down with the opposite leg of the one you did first time. I was doing my right the whole time, so I'm going to go down to my left now. Good. Remember, you're maintaining that squat here as you're doing it. Use a mat. Your legs will thank you later. Your knees, that is. Good. Keep that squat low. You need to rest. Feel free to. This is the mat. Didn't feel so good. In 3, 2, 1. Okay. Come on up. We got our vertical jumps. Feet together. Drop down into squat. You're going to jump up towards the ceiling. Okay? Feel the burn in the legs. You got 30 seconds to rest after this. And then we got our upper body and core circuit. Okay? So keep pushing yourself as quickly as you can. If you want to go fast, you can do that. You're halfway there on this one. Land softly. Use the muscles to absorb the shock so your joints aren't taking all that stress. Whew. Take a little break if you need it, and then right back into it. We got 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, 30 seconds to rest here. The next circuit is going to be all upper body and core. So grab your water, We're gonna start down on the floor. We'll do push-ups first. We'll do our bird dogs, opposite arm and leg out together. We'll do bear crawls on your toes and hands, walking forward and back. And then we're going to do plank taps. Shoulders, first time, hips, second. All right, so let's get going. We got 1 minute each exercise. We're going to start with the push-ups. It will be recorded, so you'll be able to get it later. We got those push-ups going. Flat as a board, lower down, chest towards the ground, head in neutral position. Pump them out as quickly and safely as you can. If you need to go to the knees, that's totally okay. Just keep the butt down. Don't stick it up in the air. We got 10 seconds left on this one. Keep your core nice and tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Bird dogs, hands and knees, all fours. Opposite arm and leg, you're gonna go out together. Come in and tap them in the middle. Out together, tap them in the middle. We'll do 30 seconds and then we'll switch sides. If you want to make it more challenging, you go up on your foot and your hand, just like this, okay? Otherwise, come back down to hands and knees, in and out. All right, we're going to switch. Reach straight out, touch the hand and knee together in the middle, out, just like that. After this, we got our plank shoulder taps. So we're going to do it on our hands and our toes. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so we're going to come up to a high plank. Hands and toes. If you need to go to your knees, that's okay. From this position, you're going to tap your shoulder. Keep your butt down. Put your feet a little wider. Give you a little more stability. Nice and controlled. That core is tight, and you're tapping those shoulders as you're going. You need to rest and make it a little more easier. Knees, tapping just like that, okay? Otherwise, we're up on our hands and our toes. Should be sweating a little bit by now. Keep that core tight, butt down. I don't want to see, well, I can't see, but butt should be sticking up in the air like that. You got 5 seconds left on this one. Okay. Lastly, we got our bear crawls. So you're going to come onto your hands and knees, and you're just going to lift up onto your toes. In that position, you're going to crawl forward and then back. Keep the butt down. If you want to go and travel, you travel 10 feet across the floor and then come 10 feet back. Otherwise, you just go 2 feet forward, 2 feet back. Okay? So we got forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Need to rest. Down on the knees. Maybe go in child's pose for a second. Come back up. It's a real shoulder burner. Toes, hands. Take 2 steps forward. And then come 2 steps back. Last one. All right. 30 seconds of rest. Now you guys know all 4 exercises. We got to go through each of those one more time. Then we got 2 bonus exercises. Okay? So grab yourself some water. Should be sweating. Hurry up because we got 5 seconds. And then we're going to go into our push-ups, okay? You know all 4 exercises. Go at your own speed, own pace. And Let's come back down and let's go push-ups, okay? Flat as a board. If you need to go on your knees, that's okay. You're gonna lower your chest down towards the floor and then push back up. It's gonna be a real shoulder arm movement today, so pace yourselves. If you need to rest, take a break. If you want to go down to knees as you rest, that's okay. Drop down, knock them out here, and then when you're ready, you can come back up. Whew. Man, this is a burner. Last 5 seconds. Try to get a couple more. Last one. All right, we're gonna go into a low plank. Elbows and toes this time. Or elbows and knees. Holding it there, you're gonna tap your hips from side to side. If you wanna do it on your knees, same thing. Tapping those hips from side to side. Keep your butt down, your core is engaged. If you need to break, put the knees down, and then jump right back into it. You got 30 seconds left on this one. Whew. You rest, and then you get right back to it. Your last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, you got the bear claws again. Shouldn't remember what these are, but if not, you come up onto all fours, raise up on your toes. You're gonna walk forward 2 or 3 steps, and then walk back. Keep the butt down. Core is engaged. Whew. It's all sweaty. Can't even get my grip on it. So butt down, forward, and then back. 10 more seconds left on this one. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready to come down onto the mat, on your back. Let's get that right leg bent up, right arm in the air. You're gonna reach up towards the ceiling. As you sit up, if you want to take your opposite arm and push up, you can do that. Otherwise, you're raising straight up towards the ceiling, lifting yourself up with your core. Got 5 seconds, and then we'll switch sides. Okay, left leg bent up, left hand straight in the air. You're sitting up, raising towards the ceiling. If you need to grab onto your thigh with your opposite hand to help up, or put that hand out to the side for you, go ahead and do that. Going at your own pace, lift with your abs, feel that burn. Okay, we're gonna go into a Russian twist next. So sit up, lean back a little bit, legs up off the air. If you need to keep that, you can. You're gonna rotate, tap from side to side. The farther back you sit, the more difficult it's gonna be. Otherwise, again, to make it easier, you can put those feet down and then sit up a little taller. Otherwise, side to side, tapping your hands on each side. Remember, this is our last exercise. Might have missed one in there, but you guys get a break today. If you need a rest, grab on. Got 10 more seconds otherwise. So knock these out. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Wow. Good job today, guys. 30 seconds rest, and then we're going to get to our cool down. We'll start with a quad stretch. So grab that water, wipe off the sweat if you need to. I'm sure it's starting to read some weird words. It's like magic. 10 seconds, and then we're going to go to our quad stretch. Come up to standing. Go and grab that right ankle or thigh, foot. Pull that leg up. We worked out the quads a lot today, so give them a nice good stretch. Lower body killer, upper body, that was challenging. You guys crushed it though. You should be proud of yourselves. Also got a good workout in for the week. Good, go ahead and switch. Left thigh up. Feel that stretch in the front of the left thigh. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Really try to settle the breathing down. Get your blood to slow down a little bit, the heart rate to come down some. Okay, we got about 10 more seconds on here. Then we're gonna go down to sitting on the floor. Get a nice stretch for our hamstrings and then our glutes. Good. All right, let's bring it down to the floor. Sitting on your butt. You can put your right leg out in front of you, left leg's bent up. Reach towards the right foot. Grab onto your ankle or your calf, or your foot if you can. Try to pull yourself a little farther down towards there. Feel that stretch in the back of the thigh there. Gonna hold that out about 20 more seconds on this. Hope you guys enjoyed the workout, got a nice good sweat in. No, I did, I'm dripping. Good, let's go ahead and switch to the other side. So right leg's in, left leg's out. Hopefully soon we'll be able to get back to some of the sports we're all looking forward to playing. It's been a while since we've had them, but this will help you kind of be a little bit more ready for when those start back up. Everything's going smoothly, so grab onto your ankle or your foot or your calf, pull yourself down towards that left side a little more. And again, just breathe nice and slow and deep in through your nose, out through your mouth. Get that heart rate to keep lowering. Get your breath under control and try to breathe in each stretch. We're going to go down onto our back. Let's take your right foot, cross it over the left. You can reach through and grab your thigh and pull it back towards you to stretch out your piriformis, your butt, or grab the opposite knee and pull it across to your opposite shoulder. I like that one a little bit better. Feels better on my hip, but either one. So you can pull the knee to the opposite shoulder, or you can reach through and grab your left thigh and pull that towards you. Just try to relax down. Don't lift your head up like me. I'm just trying to be able to see. So again, just breathe nice and deep into the stretch. Got about 5 seconds left, and then we're going to switch sides. All right, let's put that right foot down. Left ankle is going to come up and rest on the right knee. Okay, you can reach through and grab your right thigh, pull it back towards you, okay? Or grab your left knee and pull it to your opposite shoulder, so your right shoulder. And then just let that head relax down. Take some deep breaths and try to really breathe into the stretch nice and deep. Good, let's get 10 more seconds on this side. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and flip it on over. We're going to come into a child's pose, so hands, knees, sit down between your feet. You're going to take that right hand and reach across to the left side. Pull yourself over there. Go ahead and hold that there while I talk. You're going to do this for 30 seconds, and then we'll switch over to the other side. So again, you're in a child's pose right now. You're reaching that right hand across to the left side. Got 5 more seconds on this side, and then you're going to switch to reaching across the other way, okay? So go ahead and switch. Left hand now, reaching across to the right side. So guys, thanks for joining in. It's a real pleasure to kind of to help you guys through this, get you guys mobile and active in order to get ready for our seasons. Really try to work on some mobility exercises and also strengthening exercises or plyometrics that are going to help you out with some of your sports as we get going. So class is free, as it is every week. Invite your friends, share it with people. If you want to donate to my Venmo, it's at Robert-Thomsen. That's Thomsen. If you have any questions about the exercises, about physical therapy and wellness in general, you can reach out to me on Facebook, Thomsen Physical Therapy, or through my website, ThomsenPhysicalTherapy.com. So awesome work today, guys. You guys crushed it. Really happy to help you out, and then we will be back again next Thursday, 6 p.m. for session number 10. So be sure to tune in. Like I said, share it, invite some of your friends, and get ready to rock. All right, nice work today, guys.